Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. I am back. My name is Pebble, and today, ladies and gentlemen, I try to be respectful to the audience. Today we are... This is a show. Make no mistake about it. That's the style of this streamer here. There's other streamers who will do what other streamers do, and I respect that. This is how we do it. We treat you like it's a show. Let's talk about today's show. Today is a day of a show day. It's a day of show. It's a show. Days of shows. It's show. You're showing a day, and then you take. Okay, I was kidding. Boy, that guy's really. What's wrong with that guy? Okay. Today is HD poker. I say like today is because I've been streaming for like a year, like steadily. So this isn't, if you're seeing me for the first time, maybe you're like, you know, this guy's antics and everything. This is kind of how I am most of the time. I'm pretty consistent. So let's talk about it. HD poker, we play this quite a bit. This is kind of my go-to game when I just want, you know, getting back into streaming. Like, I had a couple days of work. I worked for like 3 days. I'm a security guard, so we work for like 3 days, and then that's it. For the rest of the week, I have to myself. So usually what I'll do to get back into the fold is I'll play a little HD poker, and then I'll do like a bonus stream on top of this stream, because I feel like poker sometimes is not always like the longest stream. And you know, we'll probably try to throw a few, like depending on how well we do here, we'll throw a few games on top of it. Like a few poker games on top of it, depending on how we do here. Maybe we'll, like, if we do really good here, maybe we'll play another one, maybe we won't. It just depends on how we feel. I've learned to go with the flow a little bit with streaming, and not like, I've tried to have like a schedule, and it just doesn't seem to work creatively. It just seems to be better to just, once you're there, you figure out what you want to do, and it feels better to do it that way anyway. Because then you're doing what you want. If you like try to, for me personally, if I try to schedule, by the way, at any time we could go start talking about the poker game, but nothing's happening right now, so. But my streaming style, yeah, it's just how I feel about streaming. Is like, it's a spontaneous sport, you know, and people will always ask the question, how do I get into it, right? It's like, well, first of all, be a fan of it. That would probably help. And then you have to do it, like, a lot. You have to just do it. And so I remember when everyone's different, by the way. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Everybody's different, by the way, but me, I felt like, you know, I would try to write things down, or I would try to, like, I'm gonna play this, and and then when I would get there, I felt like I was like in a job. Like, I just felt like I have to do this, and I realized streaming, I think, especially with video games, it has to be something that in the moment you're just feeling. Sometimes it feels good to have the freedom to just be like, no, I want to play this. And so that's the fun part of streaming, is like, you know, this whole thing here that we're doing, that I'm doing, is like, it's not necessary. For me, it is. So that's why it's all about what I feel and what I want to do. And so, and I think that makes for a better stream, when it's fun to see people spontaneously do what they want, because you're seeing somebody and, like, be themselves, right? So that's kind of cool. So definitely what we're gonna do, I have planned out. I'm just kidding. He just said he didn't have plans. Now listen, now. No, we don't have anything. There is a general idea of, like, what we're gonna do, but this is like a big part of it. I love this. This gets my competitive fires stoked. And there definitely is another card game that I want to play. Definitely want to play it. It's called Balatro. And it's a game I've tried streaming on its own. It didn't do that well, like, view-wise, which I'm not really worried about so much, but I think it deserves another look, so I'm going to throw it on the end of this stream that we're doing here. I'm staying in this hand because I feel like I have a chance, but I really don't have anything. I've got nothing, really. Oh, where's my camera, by the way? Okay, cool. Yeah, I've learned to put my camera on the left-hand side. It's a much better place to put it. All in. Gino goes all in. Gino V3. I've learned to use my cough button a lot, which is great, because that's another thing I've learned about streaming is sometimes I'll watch it back. I was doing a stream, and maybe this is why I had a tough view on Balatro. So this game is called, this game after we're going to play today, after this game, is called Balatro. And it's like a card game, basically, and it has poker hand values, but it's not really poker. It's kind of a unique game on its own. It's really an incredible game. So I streamed it, and you know, the views weren't like the first time I did. The views were good. The second time I was like, it's not all about views, but like, what's wrong? Like, why is no one? And I watched it, and I was chewing gum on the. I was chewing caffeine gum, which I really needed like a boost, right? So it was good. It gave me a boost, but I was also like chewing, and I thought that could be why people aren't interested. Now, ladies and gentlemen, back to the hand here. We have Ace 2. Ace 2, a 2 pops up. This is going to be good for us. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bet big. And that should pretty much do that. Oh, he came with us. So he might have a straight, but I don't think so. And I'm just going to go all in. Should I go all in? Just go all in with it. He had a better... Oh, no. he had a better 2 pair. That's funny. All right, so back to it. So things have been incredibly good, and I usually will take the time to. Another reason why I love playing this game is gives me a chance to just sort of freestyle talk or talk about things that are bothering me, and those have been fun to do. But I haven't had any real problems lately. I mean, the biggest part of my life, the biggest issue is like making money, you know? And for me, I have no problem putting the blue collar and putting the boots on and that kind of thing. But the thing that had been bothering me for a really long time, it still bothers me if I let it. But we've found a way around it for now, is just spending all my time. You know, there's a TikTok of a girl that's like, she's a white girl and like she gets made fun of for it. Maybe we'll try to find it later, where she explains that she spends her whole day, like she's like, I just got out of college, I have a degree. She's like, and all I do is like, I spend all my time getting to work, and then once I get there, like, then I spend all my time getting home, and then I get home, and then I have to get ready to go to bed and get a quick meal so that I can go to work again. Like, and she got made fun of pretty mercilessly. She got made fun of something awful. Like, she was trashed, but like, she's right. Like, and so we all kind of have that. I guess some people were like, duh. But like, for me, I'm 50 years old. So like, I am at a point where, thank you. You think I look young? Thanks. You didn't say that, but I enjoy work, but I also got to a point now where I'm older, and my time that like it's not so much like that I have to be doing something as much as like I don't like what people think I should be doing. I feel like most jobs I've gotten in my life, people seem, oh, this is interesting. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to play 2 games at the same time. This is going to be an interesting stream. We're going to play 2 games. Maybe we may not be able to fill that table up. But this is something I was thinking about. And this is one of those things with streaming, too, where what I'll do is sometimes I'll have an idea, and I will write down, like, oh, do 2 games at once. That'll be a good stream, and I'll write it down. That's how I prepare. Excuse me, if there was any preparation at all. So, so the thing about like work is like I just got to a point where I'm really trying to like just make the kind of money that I need to make to like pay bills and eat good and like, but I don't need tons of cash. I don't have a plan. I'm going to take this and I'm going to build this and make the. If I do, then I will need a steady cash flow. But right now, one of the biggest, most important things to me is time. It's one of the most important things. Like having time to do this, not just to have the time to do it, but that I'm not like forcing this stream. I have time to do it. I've got all day. I've got nothing planned, and that is like currency within itself. So it's really important for me. You see how fun this is? Playing 2 games at the same time. This is going to be fucking great. This is really good. This is gamer shit. This is gamer shit, okay? Okay? My Quentin Tarantino impression. This is like, okay, listen. I'm doing the impression of the impression. King 8. Ooh. Ace 4. Ace, I mean, that's a low bet. One of these times, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play 4 games at the same time. That's going to be fun. To me, like, that's what people want to see. That's what I want to see. I want to see people doing challenging shit. Oh, we won that one too. Good. So yeah, it's also good. It does so much. It hones my skills. It makes a good stream. This doing what we're doing right now hones my skills. It's visually pleasing because you get to see 2 different screens. It's just good all around. This is called bettering your product, is what it is. And I wonder how many streamers are actually like challenging doing this. Some of them are. I try not to. I mean, that's the thing. Is like, forget about competing against other streamers, especially when you have a job, a full-time job. 3-2. I don't like it. We're folding. King 8. 30k to see the next card. I don't think so. So I got to a point with the job thing where I was like, I finally found a job that I liked doing. Because that was the thing, too. I was working jobs I didn't like. I was cooking. We talked about it before. And I was just, there's so many miserable jobs. And the last job I had that I really hated was right before COVID happened in like 2018, I think, right? So 8 and 9, 2.4 mil. I'm going to fold because I'm on the button and I have no reason. I don't have to do that. I wonder what it would be like if I took my face and I put it like in the middle. What would that look? That's okay. Just keep the face where it is. Okay. Where are we? All right. So, yeah, we just been like, I've been working like my whole life, just blue collar stuff. And it's most of it is like, not only is it like hard work, because I actually work. I got to a point in my life where I was actually trying, you know, and that's the problem. And what it is it's not a problem, but it's, you can burn yourself out. and I'm not a guy for some reason that people want to be like a manager. I've never had that thing like take me under your wing. I've never had anybody try, and I've even gone out and said I purposely want to be a manager. That's all I want. I've had people like, kind of like laugh at my face almost, kind of really. So, and once I get those jobs, people see how good I am, but it's like I've got to a point where I'm like, I don't really care about work as much as I do about living a quality life, right? So then I was able to get into security guard work. I was working temp agency shit, and I got on this app that like you could work jobs temporarily, like just for that day, and then you get paid like that week, and it was great because you get paid fast. And it was hard to get work, and sometimes people you worked with were kind of low class asshole people, and people are just a bunch of like pot smoking dickhead fuckheads. Like there's nothing against people that smoke pot, but when that's your whole identity, and a lot of the kids, like the 22-year-old kids, are just so excited to be in the outside of their house. Sorry, like this is an adult stream. You have to understand, this is for adults. If you're a kid watching this, I believe in you. You're going to be a good adult, but like you're not an adult yet, all right? We could get into a whole rant there. We won't. But so just to finish up this the job jag that we're on. We're over here now. 10-5. We don't have to go. We're not involved in any blinds. Fold that hand. 2-3. Fold that. Taking my time with this. Actually, it's funny because I thought, if we play two at the same time, it's going to be really hard. But it's actually, for some reason, it slows down for me a little bit. I'm able to think a little bit better. So it became like, once I was doing temp jobs, and then I got this job as like a security guard at a football stadium. And it was really easy, and I noticed that like a lot of the people they weren't trying, they weren't very good at it, and I was like, you know what? It doesn't take. I'm gonna play this because I want to play a hand. It doesn't take much to be good at this, and mostly people just want somebody that's dependable, and that'll just do what they're supposed to do. And I was like, I can take orders. I was a military guy. I was in the military. I don't know if you know that. I was in the Marines, right? So, King 5. We do have a pair on the board. This is kind of tricky because this guy's still betting. I have to bet along with it because nothing popped up for us. So he's betting 5 million again, and I only have a pair of 5s. Okay, good hand. So that took us down a little bit. On the left side of your screen, you will see that we have Ace King. We're going to go ahead and bet with that. This could be a big hand for us, actually. 2, 3, 4 on the right-hand side of the screen here. We're looking good. Up comes Ace 7-7. We're gonna bet here. We're gonna bet big, actually. There. 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 2, 3. 6. There's a 7. We need a 5 basically for that. This I'm gonna bet big on the left hand side here because I don't think I gotta fold this. I just didn't have it. I'm down to 156 on the right hand side. I'll check it. And I had a better kicker. Good job. Nice focus on the left-hand side. Queen 8. 10, Jack, Queen. We need a 9, actually. So the problem here on this right-hand table is Julie Dine and new 123. One of those fucking people keeps betting too big. They're fucking me up here. This guy. But I've got to play because I think I can hit something here. We're not there yet. He's gonna bet again because he's fucking up the program. Oh, he didn't bet. Good. Ooh. We're doing good on the left-hand side. We have an all-in over there. Okay, we lost a player on the left. I have ace jack. I'm gonna bet big on this one because I'm kind of doing this out of annoyance. I'm annoyed by people betting every fucking time I get something, and I just want to let them know I'm in on this one. If you want to play with me, you're gonna go big. Yeah, you fuckhead. Like, I don't care. I have a good hand here. Unless you just paired the board or just fucking lopped the nut. Alright, maybe I could just slow down here. Fours. What could this guy possibly have? He's got something, obviously. I mean, that kind of fucked me up a little bit. We'll go ahead and fold this one. So, not doing too good on the right-hand side, but... And that's a fun game, actually. A friend of mine from a friend... website friend, gamer friend from this site, not a real friend, but they invited me to this game, so this is kind of like a friendly game here. I know all these people. I probably know most of the people at this table on the right hand side. On the left hand side, that's where we're really kicking butt, and we can still come back on the right hand side too. Never say die. This is fun, though. I like this. So what happened to me was, in finale, to be, you know, to put a period on the end of the whole statement of the work and all that. Basically what actually happened, not basically. It's like, I just got to a point where I was like, you know what? Let's do the security guard thing full time. And so we got a full-time job at this place called Benaroya Hall. And it was oh, there's a jack on the table. Hold on. Right-hand side, this is our chance to do something. I'm guessing that nobody has an ace here. I'm going to go all in because I want oh, wait. Should we try to get more money out of it? Let's go all in. And let's try to win this hand. There we go. That took us back to 100 mil. So we worked at this place called, as a security guard, the first security job we've ever had. And it was, you know, a disappointment. Like, there were things about it that I really liked. The job I liked. The company was terrible. There's a company called Allied Universal. You can go fuck yourselves. You're horrible. You're horrible. You don't know how to treat people. That at least I can put that company down from the branch that I worked, which was in Shoreline, Washington. I don't know about the other branches, but all I know is it was a fucking clown show. And usually we don't use names, so that goes to show you we don't give a fuck. And I worked there for 7 months, and the point of the story of even bringing it up, 7-4 on the left, we have a flush draw, diamonds, 80K to see it. I'm going to go for it. Did not come up for us. I'm checking on the right. I got a 10s on the right. Okay. Looking for that flush. Didn't come through. We have 10s. There's that heart on the board there. That's scary. The heart's a little bit scary. The heart's no good for us. If he goes all in or something, he's got a flush. 51 mil is a lot. He probably has a flush. So we're down to 66 million, which is not good. It's not good, but it's not, it's the low at the table. 8.5, we're going to fold that. I'm down to 58 mil now on the right-hand side. And so the job thing, you know, we really like spent a good, you're talking about this is last October. So we basically spent like a year and 2 months being a guard like full time. Now we quit in May, the allied job, but first the point of the story is we worked like 5 days a week, 8-hour days at this place called Benaroya Hall, and it's where I cut my teeth. Like I really learned a lot, and it was hardcore guard experience for me, dealing with like crackheads and like shitty, but it was good because it was good to deal with that. That's real deal shit, you know? And then once I cut my teeth, I thought, like, I don't know if I want to do this again as far as the full-time 8-hour days. What I learned is that there's guards that burn. Oh, there's our 2 pair that we needed right there. So this time we're gonna go hard and heavy. 7-4, we're gonna fold that. We're gonna go hard and heavy. We're gonna go 300K. Let's see if anybody bites on this. Because 2 pair is... It might be hard to beat on this board here. Nice job. We won on the left. I just thought to myself... And this goes with everything we've said today. I just said to myself, I'm going to play this because we're just having horrible luck on the right-hand table. We've got to get a win here. It didn't come up on the flop. This is a terrible... The right-hand side, I'm having a hard time, actually. If I'm being honest. I'm having a hard time. But I'm going to fold. Just having a tough go. Tough go. We'll get there. $10-5, not a good card. We're going to fold that. So, naturally, by the way, 6, 7, 8, 10. I mean, we're on a, but we don't need to prove anything. We can get out of this hand. We're in good shape. On that table, on this one, bad shape, but we folded. So what we basically figured out is, from the first security job that we had, was that I don't necessarily want to do the hustle 9 to 5. I'd rather stream and like, this is what makes me feel good. And other things in my life too. Exercise. I don't have time for any of that stuff if I'm working all the time. So, this is what happened. Basically, we have 8s on the board over there. 9, 7. I'm going all in. I have no choice. We have a chance here, actually. No, we don't. We're fucking out of it. This was a terrible, horrible game. That was a horrible, horrible game for us. I'm glad we did it, though. And we're still alive on this table here. So, you know, and what am I like, you know, everyone has like a life philosophy, and I would say mine is pretty loose. I try not to be I hate people that have philosophy. Nothing more boring than somebody spouting their life philosophy. Shut up. Besides, it changes every minute. There's an old Steve Martin joke where he goes, I'll tell the joke. He says, I was talking to a wise man, a sage, and he said to me, he's a wise man, this man, he's from Thailand, and he said to me, always, no, it was never, and that's kind of my point, is like, for me, I could wake up in the morning and everything I thought that was the way to go could just drastically change. And it doesn't blow me away anymore. I just realize, like, you don't have control over the narrative. But you can try, like, you could do your best. The only control that I can have really is my work life. And so that's kind of what I've done. This guy's got ace 5-9. What we can do is we can play this hand. We're probably going to lose to that guy. But okay. Oh, he doesn't have anything. He does, but we have 9s. Yes, there it is. Big win. Still alive over here. We're still alive over here. Still alive over here. So, we are alive. 1.34 mil. Everybody at the table that's still here is doing just as well as I am, so no one's killing it. This is a great game. And I'm really glad that we played that two-way game. That was fun. I wish we would have done better. That was a lot of money, but it's not real money, so who cares? If you look on the right-hand side, you'll see, like, my name is Van Pebble, and you'll see, like, a bunch of money. I basically have $12 billion of, game money. Nice hand, 10-8. Yeah, the philosophy of life, the whole thing, I hate that. But really, like, you do develop, like, what's important to you. And I don't mind saying, like, mostly I just keep stuff to myself if it's working. I'm not going to... I don't want to say that, but, like, why would you share... Like, no one really shares the formula of success. I learned that from my family. My parents, my sister, they never really told me the real gems of life. I think they were saving it for themselves because they were selfish bastards. I don't know why else would you keep... successful little anything that helps you. Like, I don't feel like people shared stuff with me when I was a kid. So I've kind of learned to keep it to yourself. But I will say I will share with you that wisdom that I've picked up is what's really important to you is what you do with your personal time and having your own time to your mind. Your own thoughts is really important. And I felt like the jobs that I was doing in my life, all I was really doing was thinking for them, thinking and then people were controlling the way I was thinking because go faster. How fast are you going? It's not fast enough. And I felt like that's when you start to feel like robot head. And so being a security guard can still feel like that sometimes, but we're in a position where we work by ourselves, and I love that. We have 2 pair, 5, 6, 7. If somebody has an 8, they might have me here. I like what we have. I think we need to go all in right now. And we're back up to 1.21 mil. It's well played. We had something, so it was a good play. I'm trying to think, why is all my money? Because the blinds are high now. High blinds here, folks. High blinds. We have 3s. Will they hold up? Come on, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, no. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, we had a small pair. We had a low pair. I wasn't even... Yeah. It didn't hold up. It's okay. We have 815K. We're in good shape. Queen 2 fold here. So yeah, once it was something that took a long time to figure out, and then like once I realized like what was important to me, I finally got to a point recently where I was given this shift from a different security company where it's really close to where I live and it's 3 days a week, 10-hour shifts, and I was like, cool. But then they also threw 2 other shifts on it. They're like, you want to make money? Because I told the guy, like, I'm hungry and I want to make money, because I am. And then once I realized, like, I could work 3 days a week and have 4 days off. but I would have 10 hours less. That's basically like $200 more. Like it's a $200 differential. And it really makes you think when you start thinking about... we have King 9, by the way. We're checking. We have a king just hit the board. Now it's time to make my move. I'm pointing... You can't see what I'm pointing to. It's very Italian of me to do that. That's how... You know, that's where my Italian comes out, really. There's a little bit of an East Coast accent, I'm sure, that you could hear. And there's a lot of... It's almost Jewish. It's almost a Jewish thing. Hey. I had a really good friend for like a year or two in high school. And, like it was like 1 year where you just become really close with people when you're a kid. Your guard is down, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. We're going all in. Yes. It's not like I was bluffing, but I kind of didn't, like... Alright, that was a good play. Smart play, because somebody could have limped in with a low bet, or just get in there and see that flop and maybe hit something, and then I'm fucked. Look at the ante, dude. Fucking 600 fucking K, dude. Alright. Nothing on the flop here. $600K. No way. Good luck, guys. And this is what we want. We want to see these two guys take each other out. Almost has a flush there. There he goes. A straight. I mean, not flush, straight. He almost had a flush, too. Alright, 7-6. Supposedly this is a good hand. This guy's going all in. Again, I'm just going to let these guys play each other. I'll let these guys fight it out. Ace King, nice. Max with the Ace King takes out Kavik, and we've got 3 people left in this hand. I mean, in this game. Match. What do we call it? Poker match? It's round of poker? Is it called a round? Is that what it's called? Alright, Ace 5. This is a very, very, very... This is it here. This could be everything here. It's all the marbles. It's all coming down to this hand. Ace 5, King 10. Oh, that's just not gonna happen. There's no way out of that one. That was a good game, though. Very well played. Let's take a look here. We won 500,000, and I'm pretty happy with that. The way that went. That was actually a good time. And this is a good time for us to throw in the bonus game. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the poker. We actually jammed 2 games into one. That was that was fun for me. And that's all that counts, really. You know? This whole thing is based on my enjoyment. You know what I mean? And I enjoyed that. And right now we're about to play a game called Balatro. And, thanks for joining us. If you're just coming in for the live stream, if you're here and you've been here, this game is called Balatro. My name is Pebble. That's for the new people. And I am playing Balatro, which is a card game that is really one of my favorite games. And so it's really hard. It's very frustrating for me as far as, like, I can't beat... Basically, your whole goal here is to get into a a run, right? And in the run, there's certain antes, and you have to beat the entire run so that you can get new decks of cards. For example. Well, anyway, we'll do a run right now. And I usually can get to, like, if you look on the left here, hold on, let's do something here. Let's move this guy. There you go. Thanks, my friend. Thanks, handsome. So, this is the game, folks. A lot of you will be seeing this for the first time. Some of you won't. So we'll just go ahead and play this thing. And those of you who don't know, you'll figure out pretty quickly it's basically like poker valued hands. You're trying to beat the score that's on the left here of the screen. That's exactly what you're trying to do. We're just going to go with another flush. Yeah, I've gotten to, like, if you look on the left, you'll see where it says ante 1/8 round 1. So I think you're supposed to do, like, I think it's 25 rounds, 8 antes. I've gotten to like 24 and then I just can never beat it. So obviously I've spent hours playing this game. I had one time, I think I had like a 2 hour and 45 minute stream. We're not going to spend that much time on this thing, but we're going to give it a go. And I feel good. Like, I just played some poker. That's why I like to play that game. And I just feel loose. So maybe this will be the run. That's what I need, is to have that feeling loose run where the brain's going good. Let's go. Let's check out the jokers. And let's drink some caffeine as well. 2 times malt loses. Malt when discarded. 2 times malt. Okay, 2 times multiplying is good. That's very good. That's a great card to start with. I love it. I love the Asian style of the card. I love everything about it. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's starting with a multiple is huge. Okay. Let's go with planet cards. Let's do some planet cards. Planet cards basically make your hand's better, gives you a better, so it increases the value of a 4 of a kind. In this case, and a full house. So here's what we're looking at. Here's our run info. You can see we're level 2. Everything else is level 1. And so obviously you're going to try to play the hands that are going to give you the most value. But I mean, getting a 4 of a kind, getting a full house, or getting a fool of a house. Sometimes you're full of a house. And in that case, I mean, those are hard hands to get, is what I'm really trying to say, guys. No vouchers. I love this 2-time thing. So let's play the next round here. Get some caffeine. Oh, hell yeah. That was so good. There's nothing like a good Coca-Cola, man. I'm not even talking about drugs, you fucking losers. I'm talking about Coca-Cola, man. I'm kidding with the loser thing. You gotta tell people that, because you know what? It turns people off. It would turn me off if somebody was like, who the fuck are you calling? Gosh. It's very straighty, right? So let's discard some cards. We're gonna get to, I think we're gonna get, if I understand the card correctly, the funny thing about this game is like, there you go. Oh, so every time I discard a card, I'm minus, I lose multiplication. Okay, see how like the cards are really like, you have to really read them. So we got kings and we got sixes. Let's try not to discard, I guess. 221 chip. Okay. We got this. Let's go with that. Okay, so far, looking good. So basically we're trying to get some more jokers going here. If first hand of a round has only one card, add a permanent copy to the deck and draw to the hand. It's so weird. I get what it is because I've looked it up. I'm not even gonna. I only have $8. So let's spend it on something else. Let's go. We do need a joker. Plus 30 chips for each remaining discard. Tarot cards, 1 of 3. Let's go with the cheaper. Save ourselves some money here. Creates the last tarot planet. During this run, creates a random joker card. Let's do that. Sometimes they're not really that good, but what the hell? Adds the sell value of all other jokers to multiply. The sell value is 3, so it's 3 plus. And then I've been told that the times multiply goes on the right, and it does matter where you put your cards. That's what I've learned through my YouTube discoveries. Let's play the next round, I think, right? Yeah? We good? So there's nothing special here except for like nothing special except for, yeah, we don't have to like get any certain hand. All right, let's go to the next one. Not too bad, 600. All club cards are debuffed. Okay, let's take a look here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we're so close with that though. Fuck. Okay. It's really funny because that's really affected my discarding. Like, I don't want to discard now because I don't want to lose multiplication, but we're doing so well that yeah, we'll just keep going with pairs. Maybe we'll get some planet cards in the next one. Increase like our pair level. Let's see what we can do here. How much money we get back? $7. These actually, multiplications are really good. The only thing I would think that's better than like a multiplication, look, there's another one. So we got a lot of multiplications, which is, I would say, very good. Choose up to 1 of 5 tarot cards to be used immediately. 1 of 3. Let's go with 3. Okay, let's see what we got. 2 planet cards. This is what we talked about. What do we got? Jupiter, Saturn. Jupiter's flush. So now we're level 2. Saturn is straight. Okay, guys. +3 multiple for each Joker card. See how this one's like, the value of it's so weird. I love how weird this game is. But now we have good multiples. So the multiples is the red color that says 0 times 0. The red 0 is multiples. The blue 0 is chips. So I would love to get a card that's like gives you chips for certain hands or whatever, but this is what we have right now is could get us through a run. Almost. Like we're like close. Let's go ahead and buy. Let's keep the money flowing. We should be able to beat this pretty handily here. Look at that. I mean, that's for a pair of kings. That's really good. Really, 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 really good. And it low-key is making me hungry, because look at that ramen thing. There's nothing like good ramen. I mean like quality ramen. Let's see if we can get ourselves a decent Joker here. Every played spade card gives... See, the problem with spade cards is it's only one suit, and sometimes you'll get those rounds where... So our next blinds, like, see the wall? The upcoming blind is the wall. Like, there doesn't seem to be anything there but just a large blind. But, like, sometimes that one will say, like, spades are debuffed, and then, like, you're fucked on that Joker. It's like, the face card thing is good. It's only going to help us. We might as well. We're in, like, great shape, and I was just telling you about the chips. So this would give us chips if we had, face cards. So, jacks, kings, queens. We're in great shape here. Let's go. This is a good run so far. 3 of a kind. 3 kings all in a row. These 3 kings are... Look at that. I'm telling you, this is a very... This could be the run. This could be the run, man. Part of me feels too like, you know, with games, it's like, you know, you have that boss level that you just can't beat, and like once you finally do, it's like you get that monkey off your back. So here's where we're at. We bought this one. So this is where we are right now. This is how many Jokers we're allowed to have. We have super multipliers. Like, we're multiplied out the ass, which is good, right? Then we've just maxed out our swashbuckler, which adds the sell value of all the Jokers. So the sell value, this is all the Jokers we're allowed to have. You add it up, you get 10. We got a 10 multiplier. We've got the 3 multiplier for each Joker card, which is 15. We've maxed out. So we've just upped both of those, and we still have this guy, which is a killer. So now you've got the face cards give you 30 chips, and you're re-triggering all the face cards, which is probably, I would imagine, re-triggering the cards would give you even more chips. So let's say a face card is valued at 10 points. it would be 10 plus 30, right? Plus, maybe you might re-trigger the scary face. I don't even know. I'm out of my mind with curiosity. Let's do some planet cards. 3 of a kind, level 1. Let's do that one. And then we'll do 4 of a kind, high card. Let's do pair. So we're level 2 with a pair. This is the only thing that can really, really increase our odds here is, like, get our hand, whatever hand we have. So this is where we are with, on this run. We're at level 2 with almost everything except for high card. It's the caffeine coming back up, 2 pair. High card, 2 pair, straight flush. Let's go, man. Round 5, fight! Round 5, fight! Round 5, fight! Round 5, fight! Well, that's the thing now. So, thankfully, those multipliers are solid. Because if we don't have face cards, those first 2 cards in our jokers, our first 2 joker cards aren't going to do anything for us. But our multipliers are so good. I have a very good belief system in our multipliers. This thing's good too, like played cards with even rank gives +4 multiplies, and that's good, but it's so like I'm gonna stay with the face card thing, I think. Well, I want to see it happen actually, so I want to see what happens, so that's why I'm gonna keep those choosing one of up to 3 playing cards in your deck or tarot cards. Go tarot. Three hearts, stone card, 2 bonus cards, spades, class card. I'll just randomly pick. And that's how you add special cards to your deck. 9 and 10. So yeah, we'll just hold off on that. Increases rank of 2 cards selected by one. Let's do that. Rank of 2 cards by 1. That's nice. That can be helpful. Alright. We're on our way, folks. Here we go. 6, 7, 9, 10. 2, 5, 6, 7. Jeez. 2,000. Yeah, let's just get those out of there. I mean, it kills my multiplier is the only problem. Still got a good multiplier though. Yeah, we're in such good shape at this thing, man. So great. The thing you gotta think is what's gonna take you to the dance. You know, when you get into the later stages of the blinds, which is like, you know, 4,000, but eventually it's gonna get up to like 20, 30, 40,000. Can you make 40,000 with the jokers that we have. Possibly with this face card thing, yeah, we could. I think we could. I'm gonna stay with what we've got here. And I'm going to tarot card. Let's do this. Let's pick a random card. And that's my steel card. Okay. There he is. We got $3. Okay. These are nice though. That random, that's what gave us this one, I think. All right, let's go. We are playing Balatro. 9-10 Jack Queen. Again, I mean, that's great. If you could get away with playing a pair, 8, 9, 10 Jack Queen. If you can get away with playing a pair and getting 2,074. So there you go. So that hand was like pretty massive hand. If we can play face cards in some of these later hands, we have a chance to beat this run, to win this run. I'm really hoping we do. I mean, I really want this bad, you know? Because this card right here is, look at this here. All flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards. This is a tough decision because this is a very, very cool card to have. It doesn't necessarily add value like this does, though. This face card thing adds massive value. The only thing that this flush thing does, and straights, and this is a big deal, but it doesn't do what those other cards do. These other jokers are giving me real money value, which it's the blue 0, which multiplies with these cards, and you got a fucking nice little like arcade little pinball thing going on back and forth, bing 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 bing. But straights and flushes, it makes it easier for me to get straights and flushes, so it's a difficult move, but I'm going to stick with what we've got. I think we have a really nice situation here. And once we get a straight and the flush, what are we really looking at here? A straight is 60 times 7, a flush is 50 times 6. It's not that crazy. A 3 of a kind is almost like the same. So yeah, I'm not. But believe me, I'm like, I was almost thinking about it, but I'm gonna stay with what we have. Okay, so usually when it clicks on these two things, it's telling me that this one's probably the biggest value one. Those cards are cool, but I don't like pay that much attention to them. They're basically like, they score, you know, once you score with those cards, they do stuff. But it's like, okay, let's see. 1 stone card, 1 glass card, $3 this card is held in the hand. Held in hand. Creates converts up to 3 selected. Alright, let's do a gold card attack. Let's go randomly. Don't really have a strategy of like, I'm still new to this game, so a lot of it to me is just like, yeah, random. A lot of it's random. Alright. Must play 5 cards. Okay. So let's discard then. Okay. So that's $12,000 in one hand. So why could, I mean, the only thing that can really, you know, fuck you, what fucks you up though is like the ones that throw a monkey wrench are the tough ones. But yeah, we're doing good. We're rocking. So we're just gonna keep going with what we got going on. 1 of up to 5. Which one does it really matter? Let's go with this one. One, two. We're back. Get a little caffeine in there. Level 2, level 2. Let's start to level things up that haven't been leveled up yet. So we go with the 2 pair. Okay. We got $3. Go. Round 10. Fight! So here gives you a chance to see what these little special cards do. If anything, sometimes they don't do anything. Sometimes they give you like one in 4 chances, you know. But it's still cool. There's so many things in this game. There's so many little. I mean, let's see. We'll go. Let's do planet cards. Let's keep upping the value of everything. So this needs to be leveled up. I mean, last time I got a straight flush, Reagan was in administration, okay, ladies and gentlemen? 80s comedy. Last time I got a straight flush, it was, let's see, let me think of a 1990s joke. Kurt Cobain was still alive. Kurt Cobain. Sorry guys, that's the comedy I grew up with. I apologize. Sorry. I wish it was funnier. I wish they were funnier back. It was a good time to be alive, man. It was. Okay, we ready for the next round? And let's not forget, we still have this. Increases rank of 2 selected cards by 1. That's a fun one. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun when you have like pairs. Oh, look at this. 4, 5, 6, 7 straight out the gate. Straight out the gate. I was gonna do like a, never mind. Like that's how I was born. Like I knew my sexuality when I was born because I was straight out the gate. Who cares? You know what's funny? It's like when you're gay, like, and you can brag about it, like I love it. But when you're straight and you do it, and I'm glad that they can do that, like hey, I'm gay. But like when you're straight and there's not much to brag about. Like actually, if you're straight and you're like bragging about it, you're a dickhead. Like people are like, shut up. Yeah, people don't like to hear about straight sex. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we got 2 pair. Let's do it. We had to make sure there. See, like, that card triggered. It's so weird what triggers these cards. It's such a cool game, but but this is what, like, I like about this game, which I'm not sure everybody's hip to this, but, like, the more rules and stuff, sometimes the more interesting it can be, and that loses people. Some people get lost with, like, too many rules, but, like, I'm telling you, for the people that know, it's like, you get it, don't you? It's like, you get this game, you get it. You're sitting there right now shaking your head going, yeah, I do. I understand. I know how good this... People know how good this game is. But not enough people do. It's weird because it's supposed to be, let's see, level 2, level 2, level 2. Let's go, you know what's a really popular one? 2 pair. My percentages of wins on 2 pair is off the chain. I don't know if there's like a way I can see my percentage of wins, but most money, 43, best win streak, collection progress. That was a good try. Yeah, there you go. Most played hand, 2 pair. I mean, I'm telling you, I rip and rock. I rip and I grip and I rip. Grip and rip. Let's go. All right. We're doing good here. Let's continue to build. We have not yet. Oh my gosh, we have to. Come on. We need the high card. And this is going to be a test here. The eye. This is where now it's starting to get to that level now. It's starting to get to like, okay. This is a lot of money that you have to get. 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was great. Dude, that's so good. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go with our jacks. And let's see if we can get something going here. Yeah. That re-trigger is crazy. So there you go. 16,000 in 2 hands. We should be able to get to 40,000. Thinking ahead, because I think we're going to get to that point. We're looking solid here, and that's all we're looking to do is build a solid core. Look at this. First played face card gives, but that's 1 played card. Come on, you got to read these very carefully. So let's level up our straight. We still have the tarot card up there. We're going to use that eventually. We have $5. Let's pick another celestial. We're doing great by building this up. We're at level 2. So let's build the flush up to level 3. And that's 65 by 8. And let's keep playing. Let's continue on. 11,000. We should be able to get through this. Okay. 9, 10, queen. Let's do this. Let's get rid of all our little stuff. Let's keep our face cards and our ace. As a matter of fact, 10 is a high value card. So let's get rid of our ace. It doesn't do much. It doesn't, it is, I-E-O, ooh, ah. And just like that, you got a pair of 10s. Let's play the 10s. Let's do one more thing here. Let's give it one more shot here with the discards. Okay, that was a lot better for us. That's a $12,000 hand. One hand. Just goes to show you how hard and difficult these runs can be. But we're doing good. We're stacking the deck, literally. We got some great cards here that'll help us, you know, if we need to destroy some cards, if we need to increase the rank of a couple cards, we're looking good there. Level 3, level 3, level 2. Let's go with 4 of a kind, so we're leveling up at the same time. I mean, we're doing all the stuff we're supposed to do. This game is just fucking hard. Level 3, level 3, level 3, level 3, level 3, level 2, level 2. I mean, we're doing God's work, quite frankly, and everybody gets leveled up. Everybody gets leveled up. Straight flush. You go, you go. Okay. All right, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We still have a ways to go, man. But our progress is very good. Very, very good. And there's our straight that we've been looking for our whole life. I've been trying to be straight my whole life. See, now I revert. Now I do a different joke about being straight. That's a joke people like. Nobody likes that joke about bragging about your being straight. But if you're humble about being straight, you know, like, gosh, I wasn't sure if I was straight or not. It's good, yeah. I don't know why it's like that. But is it a double standard? I don't know. I'm not here to make statements about it. I swear I'm not. I hate to do it, but we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to keep that, because what we're trying to do is build a flush here. What we're trying to do is build a flush. And we may not have built the flush, but that's okay. We didn't. It's okay. It's time to play some cards here, though. So we're going to go with 2 pair. And I'm taking my... Notice I'm taking my time. I'm doing that on purpose. I played this game long enough to not be... Like, take your time with it. Because it'll break your heart. You can guarantee that. It's very fleeting. The level of success for this game is very fleeting, but this, I feel like we're going to see a nice degree of success here. This is very nice. Very nice. That got us through it, man. I mean, with that kind of a score, 24,000, you still have 2 hands left. We could get to 40,000, but we would definitely need some face cards being played. We gotta get rid of these tarots. eventually. So let's go ahead and play the next round. I feel good with what we've got here. Here we go. All heart cubs are debuffed. This could be a rough one. 22 grand. That's not easy to get. We got 7s in our hand. We got 4 diamonds as well. That's good. Destroys up to 2 selected cards. Increases rank. So let's see what we could do here. Gosh. Let's play our flush first. We got a nice flush here. We're going to keep that 5. We're going to get rid of these guys. Being very careful. I've played this game too quickly before, and I've accidentally discarded when I wanted to play their hand, and vice versa. That's real nice. That's a really nice hand. This is going to be 2 pair here. Increases rank of up to 2. Well, let's go ahead and destroy 2 cards. Let's get rid of that. Why not, right? We can get rid of that tarot card. Increase rank of up to 2 cards. It's not really going to do anything for us. We've got a nice 2 pair here. Might as well just play that. And we're getting there. We're getting it. It's a slow climb. And we're doing fantastic, by the way. And I want to say something else. You're fantastic. Got it? It's not a joke. Look at that. Beautiful play there. And like I said, the thing I'm noticing is we're very close to, we're getting close to that 40,000. That's a big number, because that is going to be like, probably if we make it that far, which I'm thinking we will, that's going to be the number you're going to have to beat. And you're going to have to climb some wall. You won't be able to use hearts or some bullshit. Okay, we're going to ignore the jokers. Let's do that. Let's go with pick a card. Okay, so they're basically like bullshit cards here. We'll pick a 9. 9's a high number. It's a high card. You know what I like about these jokers the most? It's like, I don't have to think that much, because usually when I play this, there's so many rules, like even number cards only. Like this one is face cards, that's easy to remember. Like clubs only. Clubs become, there's one card that's like, clubs and spades can be played together as the same suit, as well as diamonds and hearts. And you're like, it's cool, but you're constantly like having to, This is an easy one. We got $8 on the table. I'd love to get this voucher. What's the voucher going to be? Playing cards can be purchased from the shop. Okay. Let's go to the next round. Okay, 20,000. Now we're playing in the big leagues here. This is big money. And I will tell you this, we're not getting great dealt cards. It's not great out here, folks. It's not great. I'm just going to tell you that. It's not great. Let's try one more time to see what we can do here. I didn't like that discard at all. This is good. Okay, this is where we're going to get a 4 of a kind here. This is going to be interesting. Can we do a 5 of a kind? You can play 5 cards, right? I'm gonna try something here. Increases rank of 2. We wouldn't be able to do that anyway. Jack, king, queen. Let's increase that guy, we'll increase this guy. Oh, I thought... King, queen, jack, king, queen, jack, king, queen, ace. Fucked up. That's okay. Oh, that's totally cool. Not a big deal. We got a full house. And the face cards will rack up the points. Look at that, look at that, look at that. So pretty, man. Is that going to be enough? I don't know. Boom. So, this is probably my best, and it's just because we're getting better at the game. It's good timing to play the game today. We're gonna keep going, guys. Normally at this point I would consider like ending the stream, but we're getting to the end of this run here. I want to see this thing through. I like what we're doing. We have 19, I mean we got 13, but we have a lot of money. We have and look how almost everything is up to level 3, which is decent. We're gonna buy some tarot cards. Creates a random joker, enhances 2 bonus cards, 2 tarot cards. Okay. Converts up to 3 cards to spades and 2 random. Let's do that. And let's just keep maxing out. Oh, excuse me, our planet cards. My throat, I don't know. You know, because of my security job, now that I'm outside, there is a lot of like, it's going to be good in the summer. Springtime and summer. But right now, it's like out in the cold, 10 hours. Oh. I feel good, but like there's a little, I can feel like the roughness on the throat. And that's level 4. So let's take a look now where we're at here. Level 3, full house is level 2, but everything else is, we're looking super duper. Okay, let's take a look at our options here. Times 3 multiply if you have at least 16 enhanced cards in your deck. We don't. We don't have that many enhanced cards in our deck. This isn't a real enhanced run. This run is all about my jokers. This is like one of the first runs where my jokers have been holding up. We'll see how it goes. This is a big one, actually. 30,000. Like I said, the test is 40, but this is a real test, actually. 8, 9, 10. Almost a straight flush. And that one joker, which said you only need 4 cards to get a straight and a flush, that would have been nice, but we wouldn't have had that extra value that we've been getting from our 2 jokers here, which obviously it doesn't always work for us, but all right, what do we got? Really nice. All right. We almost have a straight with the ace 2 3 6, and we almost have a flush there. Let's get rid of these 2 pair, which is a level 3. And now we're ratcheting up the points. This should be a good one. Real nice. That was nice. Wow. And now you've got your straight. Almost a straight flush, dude. Almost. Why couldn't have that been like a wild card? I'm sorry, I forgot to turn my volume back on. That sucks. But that's okay. What you basically got to watch right there was me quietly get my ass kicked. That was a rough way to end it. So what just happened there was our heart was broken once again. I don't know how long I was muted there. I apologize for that, but basically what happened was we were humbled. This game is very humbling. It's very fun, but it's really hard right now. I'm having a hard time with this game because I love it and I want to play it, but I can't beat it. I just can't seem to get through. And I can't wait until I do, because then it'll be way more fun to continue to play, opening more decks, seeing different cards. But right now, I can't beat a run. I can't beat a run to save my life. And I muted myself there. That sucked. I hate that I did that. But really, that's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this stream. I would like to thank everybody. Look at the picture of that dog. Isn't that cute? So let's put the dog up there. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it a day. That's going to be the end of the stream. Thanks for watching. Sorry I muted myself at the end there. You'll forgive me, won't you? Of course you will. Listen, I forgive myself. Isn't that enough? Please go to my Twitch channel. Here, let's put a little bit of music on. This is the end of the stream. This is the part of the stream where I advertise my stuff. It doesn't take long, and you don't have to be here. It's just for the people that maybe they want to hear about who I am and what I'm doing on here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'm doing. First of all, that was a heartbreak of a loss, that last ending there. I wonder how long I was muted. I'm very curious to see how long I was muted. But it is okay. You can catch me on this is the advertisement part. My social media. Go to my Twitch channel, which is probably where some of you are watching this on YouTube. Originally, you can find me on Twitch, and I don't have very many followers. Follow me if you'd like. It would be nice. Eventually, we're going to build bigger and bigger. It takes a long time. Fuck. Here's my Twitter. It took me forever to get to 145, and most of those people are probably bots, if we're being real honest. I have no control over that. You could donate money to me. Real hard cash. You can send crypto. You want to send crypto? You could go to my PayPal at Thomas Palvino on my PayPal, and there you go. You can send money to me. Some people do it. I've had one person send me money twice. They sent me money. Might have been 3 times actually. A nice guy. He can be kind of a douchebag sometimes, but he's a good guy. Also, ladies and gentlemen, my voice. Ow. We have been getting so many good games lately. That's what's made me want to really. I'm telling you right now, this is an exciting time for me as a streamer, because the whole point of this thing is not so much to tell stories about my life, or it's about playing games. And I have some games that I'm very excited about. I won't say them all because it'll take forever, but I just bought like 3 or 4 games, and I have about 6 or 7 games that I honestly think that once I play them, people will be jazzed. to watch. I'm so glad to end the stream because my voice is fine, but my throat is annoyingly scratchy. So I'm going to take a little time to heal it up, but I'd like to thank everybody for watching. And here's the last thing I'd like to say. Go to my YouTube page. My name is Van Pebble, and we have 207 videos up there. It's about to be 208 with this one. And this is basically what I'm really, really, really excited about. Because with this, man, this is where I put all my stuff. Like, all my work that I do, all the games I play, they're up here. And when I look at the numbers, it doesn't really matter that much to me, because I remember when I first started doing this. I'm not going to be that guy that always talks about the days when we would eat fucking rocks and sand. We didn't have money. I'm not trying to do that, but I remember when I started this channel, and it was literally 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and to see it where it is now, which isn't even that much, but just to see some of these with 30 views, sometimes we'll catch a nice one with 69 views. Like, it just makes me feel good that people are enjoying it. And this latest one I really think is a good one, Shadow Complex, because it's one of the new games. Sock Venture, same thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I'm out of here. If you're still here, you're awesome. And if you're still here, stick around. I'm just going to play some more music and for the next couple minutes and wind down, and then I'm going to get out of here for good. You know what I figured out? I think I know why my voice is scratchy. Because I was smoking a couple of these Al Capone cigars. And I was smoking this Dutch Master. It's not pot, it's cigars. Cigarillos, cigars. And they're great, but they scratch your throat, I think, a little bit. I'm gonna go out and smoke one of these. It's gonna be fun. What a heartbreaker. I mean, that Balatro that really was a heartbreaker. That's tough, man. To get that close. Well, we called it. We called it the whole time. We said it was gonna get down to like, can we beat it by 40,000? And if they throw in a crippling rule, they're gonna fuck us, and they fucked us. And that's the thing, it's about jokers. For Balatro, it's about picking the right joker, and it's not easy to do. Picking the right joker, man, it's so hard. God. All right, thank you, have a great day. We'll talk to you guys soon. Be well, take care of yourself, take care of each other. I heard a radio host say that one time, Mark and Brian. Brian would always say, take care of each other, be good humans. I'm not going to take his fucking thing. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching. Be well, and we'll see you next time. See you guys. Peace.